Hey everybody, how's it going? Back here once again to play some games. This time, another game that I reviewed. This time, ReStory. I think it's ReStory Chill Electronics Repair. I think it's the full title here. Though they don't put that really in any of the logo stuff or anything. So yeah, um, this is a chill, cozy simulator, however you want to describe that, made by Mandragora. Their name's right there in the background, as well as Tiny Build, publisher, and seems like it's done pretty well so far. I believe made their budget back in about 12 hours or so, so great news for them. Um, they are working to add accessibility options. That's maybe one of the issues I have with the game. I gave it a 4.75 out of 5 or 9.5 out of 10. I should might extrapolate that too. There's not much in the way of options here. You know, everything's set to ultra graphics quality. It's not a graphically intensive game, but it might be on certain systems, some older systems. But yeah, this is the extent of the options here. There's some things that I think could be better, but we'll start a new game because if I continue, it'll be at the end of the game. And I want to start fresh. And we'll hop in here as it's set in Tokyo, Akihabara kind of setting here. You're taking over this little repair shop and dealing with the stuff that goes with that, I guess. My first day. So I need to clean this up. And you get a little picture here of like, there's some weird stuff that happened here. Not great. Especially like this. Of what happened to this guy. Okay, this is still weird. Still. Oh, there's a little book here. This is our little thing here. It's getting a little framey, unfortunately. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some things I could probably look at and close. That opened. Let me see. Might just be that I've got other things running to go. Make the stream work as well as possible, and yeah, that seems like what that it is. But yeah. Maybe I'll see if VSync maybe that seems a little better. Get rid of that microwave. It's how you do trash in Japan. No, this isn't saying to. I guess just throw out boxes. No. That up here. Nice little radio. I could put that up. Things blocking. This would get some chill music from. I think we got most everything here. Atari logo. Not this. Hey, I don't need cleaning supplies. It's open. Took us 2 hours. Hear about rent as we agreed, 2,000 per week. I got 1,000. Oh, by the way, on my way here, I found a phone. I don't know whose, but it's mine now. Everything here is mine. Though it doesn't turn on. How much will it cost to repair it? 2 for free. Take 7,500 at least. We're out of business. Phone on the counter. I'll be around here somewhere. And so this is how like the story missions, the story jobs go. As they drop something off, you can do them. This is dirty. Need to clean this off. Pretty simple stuff here. You'll eventually get upgrades to this that... Wait. Repair a part using a soldering iron. What? I didn't do that. That's weird. There we go. I'll just throw it over there. So if you see like the little circle pop up that's saying, hey, you can... This is dirty. Sometimes it's super obvious when it's dirty. Sometimes it's a little subtle. It can also depend on the lighting, so... Alright. You done screw this. Yeah, early on, you gotta do this. You'll get upgrades. Makes it pretty much instantaneous. Oh, that's another... Flip it over. Another thing that... Oh. Yeah, well, looks like a phone number. Alright. And then you have to do this last thing, is pull this off and put it back, or else it doesn't identify everything. And well, if you highlight it here, I can be like, okay, here's the option button, the speaker, all this. Goes on the front side. And they'll let you like pop things on like this without having to flip it around. You can save a little bit of time with that kind of stuff. Also, if you know where everything goes, makes it pretty easy. Yeah, our Pokia 3310. And so, at a certain point, I was like looking up iFixit teardowns of some of the items we have in here, and I was like, this is pretty accurate outside of like some wires. Okay, my webcam's going weird. Yeah, it's mentioned in the paper. It'll be better for you if you don't answer. In general, really should close before midnight. Somebody broke into a store, ransacked everything, and stole some expensive equipment. Okay, it provides security, very good rates too, but we'll discuss that later. Okay. Good money there. And somebody else will show up. Got no internet. Oh, jeez. I wish I could. Okay. It's showing like, oh, it's running at like 130 FPS. And I'm like, I don't want it to. Online Pac-Man Championship. So this is set about 2005-ish, 2006-ish. I don't think it gives you a direct date or anything. Oh. Took a row. Take one apart, and the other we'll put over here. So yeah, hold on one second. I might put on VSync just to... Now it's running better. Okay. Maybe better? Okay, that looks better. This is an Atari CX40, which I did not know the name of these controllers. They have the official Atari license. Part of something they did here. There's Atari gets most of the items that are more items than any other manufacturer gets in this game, which is certainly the whole thing here. I think they have 4 items. Oh, this is trash, so I want to get rid of that. This is our little spare box, spare parts box. We'll put these in here. Get out of here. What? What is this? I don't know why it's acting like that's... I think we'll get online after this. So that's in good shape. Doing pretty well. Oh, that one's not. This is dirty. Somebody's here. Just gotta finish pulling this apart. Oh. Here stands Inspector Sakamoto, where he tensed up like a cat in a kimono. Little case I'm investigating. Or smashed the windows and made off with expensive equipment. Honda River. Ooh. Fell straight into the water. I'm fine, but my flashlight was damaged. It won't turn on. Should take a look. Turned it on. Smoke came out of it and glass smashed to pieces. And a thing I read in the Steam forums is like all this audio of them going like or making noises are all the artists and team members doing audio for it. I have an internet guy. He's a little odd, but he knows what he's doing. I'll send him to you. Oh, the last master. Good luck. Alright, we got a flashlight. We'll finish that up. So, wait a second. Okay, this is good. This is good. What else do we have? Need the red button. Oh. I'll just put these screws back in from this side. And boom. I don't know why this still shows up as that, but okay. Sorry, I'm sorry, we fixed it already. Right, here's the payment for your work. Should be enough. You can keep the second. Okay, good. I heard that you still don't have internet. Can I help? It's so nice to be able to do something. I have the best rates. Write in your answer what speed you want. Oh. So from what I read, this is actually like a difficulty option. Let's try this. Sorry, I have one more favor to ask. I bought a portable Noni PMP on the marketplace. It was hard to get as it's only just come out. It doesn't turn on. The box is all crumpled, so the courier may have been in a hurry. My official services can perform repairs, but I don't get out much, so you're my only hope. What a pity. Never mind, I'll wait. As soon as you have a PMP license, I'll be in touch. Alright. Okay. We have internet now. Let's see if we can check the time right there. We got emails. People are sending in their orders here. The things I'm licensed for. We need another one of these. Okay. You can see like the range of things like a Noni PMP. We'll have an Atari 2600 at some point. Auto Roller Razor. The Noni Go Man. Noni Play Machine. So those are some of the things. That's where you buy the licenses from. I don't have money for any of these, so stick with that. The Home Depot here has things to buy upgrades for. Here's where you buy it. Then you can buy specific parts here for different things. So if you need those, that's the thing you can do. We'll add this to cart and buy it. Are you the new master? Oh, I'm so glad you've opened up. Right, the last master went missing suddenly. It's been difficult. So you can gather that something happened with the old master. Probably something Yakuza-ish. Alright. Print. Keep forgetting I need to just... Here's the thing I got, and you dump this. I was gonna say, do we have the... We need to go to Sakamoto's thing. Oh, that one's trashed. Light bulb's trash? Okay. You can only take out the screws if you can see them. These are highlighted. They are not necessarily able to be... Oh. Second one. Putting in the other one. I'm gonna want to adjust these a little bit so that they're not overlapping. That can happen. Alright. That's trash. Clean this up. Yeah, I shouldn't be covering anything important. Battery seems alright. Alright. Now I can exit out of this, pull this over, and it'll throw that over here. That's good. So if it dips down to here, then that's something you should take away or throw out. Now that I know that those upgrades are there, it took me a little while to figure out that was there, because they don't ever introduce it, I don't think. I'm gonna have to buy the there's an upgrade that you start getting some money back, I guess, on the stuff you're throwing away. We'll just put all this in here. Alright. So that can go here. I don't have the circuit board. And so yeah, when you're missing stuff, you can hold over here and it'll show you like, okay, the bulb and the cup are missing. So when you're going to order things, you can double check like, hey, I need this and this, and then I'm gonna go differently than what I did in the main game. You don't mind if I ask a few questions, do you? Teach a master and don't want any trouble. I narked everybody up when I was playing, which has certain effects on the story. It doesn't really change anything, I don't think. Because we're getting late. Now we got online orders. Let me bring in some of these for these things I've worked on so far. I'm gonna leave the egg tachi here. Well, technically the Atari I haven't done yet, but oh well. I got plenty of money. Let me order. I wasn't sure. Yeah, there's ultrasonic baths. It was weird that this is in red, but these are just like, it's out of stock. Okay, I need 70,000. I wasn't sure how much I need. Ooh, this should be something I get. So I'm gonna run out of money if I don't get anything back. Yeah, let's do this, I think. What are you doing at... Oh, I'm covering this up. The, what is this? Not 10, it's 8:48. What are you doing out at 8:48 p.m.? So high up there and so beautiful, but I got distracted and dropped my egg tochi. Threw into a puddle. Fed him rice balls and wrapped him in a towel, but the screen still won't light up. I shook him, blew on him, even said sorry, but he still didn't wake up. Please, alright. She's on a school trip and she's like, hey, fix up this thing. Yeah, these are the same devs that did I Am Future, so this is branded as that. If you lay it down first before you do that, then it uh, puts it there. Otherwise, it'll toss it like over here. Alright, this is dirty. Four more screws. I can zoom in a bit if I really need to. I don't think you necessarily need to, especially for some of this. Yeah, it's dirty. Yeah, like that. There we go. It's usually not not that picky about things here. I think we're gonna get. Let's see there. No? Am I missing? Okay, there we go. Sometimes it's a little specific about like where you need to place the thing to have it snap in. Just frustrating for some specific items that you work on. And for girl, she didn't give us her name or anything. Maybe the courier will show up and figure it out for you. Time stops while you're doing this. I might put this somewhere else. Like the Eggachi. That was Eggtochi. Okay, Eggachi. Pay for it. I took the money. Yeah, just say he gets it for free. I'll put this up here, I guess. Okay. Up there, okay. These have a time limit of 3 days, and then I think you get a reduced pay for it. So one of the reasons I didn't want to continue the last save, besides it being that one's okay. Not. Hold on. I can make them sit there as long as I want. There we go. Oh, I can see 12 o'clock and they just zipped out. Okay. So midnight, he said, hey, you should close up. The courier stops working, so we need to fix this up. I have everything but the board. I'm gonna go in here. I could go here and order another one and use that for parts. So there's none. Okay. Looks to be me. Wait, this is this DX40, the circuit board. Okay. It won't come until 8 o'clock, and so this is an interesting part of the game because there's no reason you can't just stay up all night working on these things and have them ready for the next day. There's an achievement for doing 7 days straight, but the only thing is that it hasn't saved until I just did that. So this saves and ends the day, and you come back in the morning and get things ready. And you also do this. You have to do this. That's fun. Yeah, this game you can work at your own pace because those story missions don't have to be done in any time frame. Even if they act like it's very important, you can just take as long as you want on those. I'm gonna wait till our guy shows up. Yeah. Just dump that there and put that there. So we need 70,000 for the shredder. Okay. Here on personal business, bought a phone on the marketplace for my Harui. Love of my life. She works in the building next door. Have you not been in there? Well, I suppose it's not for everybody. The rare Autorola, limited edition. I really hope she'll like it. Fun thing is this looks the same as every other Autorola, so... okay, so we got that. It'll put little icons on here if the things are dirty or whatever. You can order just like a box of parts. I can drop that off. So we'll put his on hold. Doesn't need to be done. I should get that tip jar. Yeah, I think we got enough for that. Where's it at? There. Oh, I put this. Okay. I'm gonna wait for him to drop it off here. So every time I finish one of these jobs, they'll put a little bit in tip. Or the courier will. This is just a clean. Yeah, we don't have any means of... repair is the thing we can do. Dirty battery. If it's clean, or if the objective is just to clean, then all you have to do is really clean. You don't need to replace anything. But yeah, Atari is the only company that they have multiple things from. I can show you the licenses, just so you can see. Now I can just throw that in, that. Or now I need to put the screen on first, then this, then that, then this. It'll tell you if you forgot to clean something. It'll be like, you just put a dirty part in there. How dare you? Work on this other one here. There's the tip. Yeah, just clean. Like, I wish it like, this is dirty. If I just leave it here, this will highlight as orangish kind of thing. Red will be broken. I wish it did that while it was on the device. I like, oh, that's the thing you need to clean. It's like accessibility options, I think. But yeah, the soundtrack, there's not a ton of songs. If not too long, you've heard all of them. So while I was reviewing it, I was at times just turning that off and watching the thing on this other monitor here. It was perfect for that. One thing is that that money is just going to sit there, and like there's no mechanic for people stealing things. Somebody could easily do that. Like, I'm sitting right here, kind of focused on this over everything else. We're at 10,000 already. Let's do this Atari 2600. These have these down here. And so yeah, I was like looking at teardowns of some of these items. It seems like a lot of the shortcuts they take in terms of simplifying things a little bit on this stuff is that a lot of devices have stickers over screws, that kind of stuff, in order to discourage you from trying to open up and repair your own devices. Like the PSP has that. This comes apart, these, yeah. The bad thing they have is pretty funny to drop in all these electronics. Must mean it's not water that those use. It describes them as like a mineral or something, I forget the exact description is. I can take that out now. This is maybe one of the other weird things. It's like it's hard to just drop it wherever you want it. You get to more complex devices, and it's like maybe I want to drop all the later stuff over here and the earlier stuff over here so that I know how things go back on. But it freaks out in some points, especially based on how big the item is itself. It's the Sony Walkman that I gotta go with that. Do that in. Like, yeah, like it also is nice to like realize like, oh, the Atari 2600 does not have much under it. Makes sense. It's a device that's almost 30 years old. I believe 77, so next year it'll be 50. So there's that. Our email. Now we got the Egg Touchy, or the Eggachi, auto roller razor. There are other internet ones I can work on. And also, I can start buying some of these. So there's ratings on this stuff for things that are, you know, in great shape. Some of them might have minor damage, but like this is probably something I would want. Like I go through and grab like a few of the cheap items because they don't tell you what the sell price is. It's a shame. But I do like working through some of these and like, hey, bring me those. Like I got a controller there, an Eggachi, two Eggachi. Right. So this one may need parts. Let me see what it needs. Clean and repair. I should be better about checking what the actual requirements are. That was the thing that bit me on the... On my main playthroughs, I got a Guitar Hero guitar. They call it Guitar Legend. As a legally distinct version of it. And it requires a firmware update, which there's... I showed it on the list. I didn't mention it, but there's hacking tools that essentially cover that. Yeah, that's going to need some parts. I'll throw that. That's all I can do at the moment, but put this in here. And so yeah, it shows you like, hey, if you sell this, you get $46.80. I should probably have a notepad doc here of like, hey, here's all the prices on this stuff, so that I know. Don't know that you can get scammed in a way. Like, I don't think anybody would sell one of these on that marketplace for like 5,000 or whatever, and it's broken. It has the ratings to tell you that it's likely full of broken pieces, but you know. So you can see here, just ignore that razor that the guy dropped off. Courier dropped off. Here's how you know it's broken when it's got those circles on it. So it's not fully capable because the battery is the thing here. I'm gonna skip out again. All right, almost 6 o'clock. Oh, I forgot to put that away. Come on, battery. Alright, battery's good. Look at that, there's some damage on that board there. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Look at that's okay. And so at a certain point, you can kind of go into your parts almost and kind of just look and be like, do I have a whole one of these I can make out of the parts I have? Alright, so our desk is empty. Alright, so now I got the screen lens. Or no, I need the front. Yes. Both of those had messed up ones. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, the... It's like interesting seeing a lot of these devices and like, oh, this... especially some of the older ones, they're like, oh, this has like barely anything in it. Are you not? Alright, you can go there. So weird. Oh, the battery's not it. Duh. There we go. So that's 2660. So I feel like there should be a way to just trash those orders. Be like, what if I don't send her Egachi back and sell it for 4600 instead? So I can go and look in here on specific devices and be like, yeah, I need a front one and I need a battery, but I got everything else. Let's see what's going on with this. This one, okay, that's broken, so the shell's not good shape at all. You can also look at this and be like, alright, this board is literally just, here's 4 directions so that when you use it, I assume it puts these, there's no way for me to like free look at this thing. I just have this. But it literally like pushes down on these and that sends out a, whatever. Sends a thing to tell it like, hey, you're moving this way. Push this, it does that. And like, that's really interesting. It might be a little bit more complicated than that in practice. Here we go. The CX40. I need the top shell. It's only 720, so that's not bad. This guy literally works from 8 AM to midnight, so... he's working hard. I'm selling that for 3,500 by paying like 1,000 for it. So making a good chunk of change, and you get to the bigger stuff. I was wondering if I should. We'll do that in the morning. You can tell I've done these a lot because I know these are all here and like the first things you want to do. This just needs to be cleaned. Got this. 3 parts on the top. Bottom's not too bad either because it's... so this battery's dirty. You unscrew these. There's competition that they have here. You're trying to pull this stuff apart, and I don't know, it's all presented as separate parts. You have to put it back together in the exact order, or as exact as it can be. There's this and then this. It's not super complicated. But again, these are the very early starter devices you're doing, so sometimes going for the screw, accidentally grab the piece itself. I can do these from this side. That. Oh. I think there's an achievement I missed. Is you pick any devices you want. Like it's 4 rounds. You're trying to beat the top score. A lot of them early on are pretty easy. I'll come and take that and be like, "Oh, this isn't the one I did." Do we have? Okay, we got. See if he'll bring it. Okay, he did. Service. All right. Yeah, he'll have 7,500. We're done for the day. I could work on those if I want. Not going to. But we did a lot of stuff here. Yeah, so here are the story orders, the repairs orders, and the online orders are the ones we got on the email. Yeah, early 2000s. They don't ever say the exact year, but PSP was 2004. The DS was 2004. Let me do this so that like the Godzilla Firefox. What is the licenses? Yeah, the EMP was 2004. This was 95, 2004 as well. Oh man, obviously older. Yeah, you get like Polaroid camera, the N gauge, or as they call the Nokia Enjoy, Atari Lynx. Is it what was it? It's not Robbie, it's iRob? I forget what the Ibo, I think it is. This little Tetris game thing. There's your like Game Boy. I think it's the original Game Boy. I thought it might be or it might be the Color. Or the Game Boy Pocket, I forget. This is a Commodore joystick. I remember looking that up. And it's very simple. The Xbox controller that's, I don't know if it's like G-Box or something, I don't know what they're. The Xbox, get a BlackBerry. Yeah, a Nerdio. Yeah, the ThinkPad. The Maple MyPod. The Word2 Signature. I don't know if I know this phone, but $1 million or $1,000,000 I don't have that. There's the Guitar Legend controller. And so yeah, by the end of the game, you don't have reason to get all of the licenses done. I think we're repairing. I do love that the way they drop over here. You can tell there's a little bit of physics. Yeah. It keeps dropping it on this one on the right. There's something we're gonna have to order to be fixed here. Or to replace. Yeah, as I was playing it and like needing to finish it, it took me about 12 and a half as I started mainlining at a certain point, but you know, it has achievements for going 365 days. Alright, so this one's broken, this back cover, whatever they call it here. Did I keep this out? No, it should tell me what it is. The back panel, okay. Usually it should highlight it. Okay, I have to do it from here. We know that's... This is trashed. That's dirty. You could do some extra fun stuff like painting items. I never figured out if you get extra pay for painting stuff that didn't need to be painted. Alright, so that's that. This. Alright, so I need the back panel and the circuit board. Okay, parts. Phone. We just have. Okay, I got two. Circuit board. 3,600. And the back panel. The fact that I'm gonna make about 2,000. Oh, didn't even order it. Or no, I did. Should I just keep it here if I get to that thing? Move over here. Oh yeah, this has been really fun to play. Batteries over here. It's a really nice chill game. I liked it, my review to stuff like Power Wash Simulator and the American and Euro Truck Simulator games. Boom. Yamamoto, come get your stuff. Cryptens soon too. Thank you so much. I'm off. The tip was about 10% would be about 750. It was 350. It was about 5% tip. Which again, Japan's not really a tipping culture, so that's a little weird. I guess people might. Oh geez, this board is messed up. Okay, good. We don't have to clean anything. We just have to replace things. Oh. Yeah, like if it showed as red there, that would help out. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. This is Harui. Sorry, I'm in a real hurry. I've got an exam soon. My professor will be furious if I'm late. Where's the other master? Oh, never mind. I hope you can help me. I want to sell my phone. It's almost new, but I dropped it. Turns out it's a rare Autorola, limited edition. It's really expensive. I even found a buyer already. Hurry over later. Oh, I've got to run. That's my bus. 15,000. Oh boy. Okay. We'll work on that later. I don't have any parts, so I need a switch and the circuit board. Circuit board. Hey, buddy. Put these over here. All right. Yeah, I need the board, a switch, and then I can throw that on there. This goes on there. That goes on there. And there you go. Yeah, that's just a nice looking system. Yeah, the wood paneling has some weird little look to it. Let's see. Oh, 5 more. Okay. Hitachi. Higachi, sorry. I'm gonna probably keep saying it like that because that. There we go. Alright, it's about 4:30. Doing pretty well. Look at this. How are you doing, buddy? There we go. That's clean. That's dirty. Yeah, so their dirty part's been put in. Alright, so we have all the parts here. Whoa. Yeah, these repairs don't pay too much, at least for these items. You get some more. Let me turn that off. Yeah, this nice looking model. Like, you did a pretty good job with all these models. Yeah, the Egachi. Is it clean? Okay. But yeah, the devs have said they're working on like accessibility options for this, which is great. And the more complex items, it can be really easy to lose track of where all the screws are at. These are the ones that's not a big issue. Pretty easy to see where they're at. Because they do highlight them, but they don't. You can also be, you know, busy looking at different things here and maybe miss it. It shows here when you're putting it back together, it's all pretty easy. It'll just highlight it. We're good. But when you're putting them in, what was this? The IBM ThinkPad essentially was the one where it's like, oh, this has a lot of screws, and it's sometimes hard to tell where you need to pull from. Yeah, if these weren't obvious, you could definitely like miss just whatever time it was highlighting them. Like there, it highlights and it's gone. That's as much time as you generally get on the more complex items where you might be revealing like a bunch of different separate things that you can pull apart. It can be really easy. Luckily, it has up here the hint you can hit on the keyboard. I think it's also technically compatible with the Steam Deck. I never played it, Steam Deck, because it didn't seem like where I would want to play it. I just never tried it on there. 'Cause it does not support controller or anything like that. Oh, 30. Oh. I missed that. Yeah, eventually we'll get ratings app that we can check our website. $30,000, that's pretty good. 2 hours. Okay, I can take apart this. Oh, not if I gotta order parts. Yeah, that's cracked. That's dirty. Gotta see what else is broken on this thing. Let me pull this out here. Yep, that's bad. Okay. I'm gonna order. Oh geez, look at all that. Parts for the yeah. Let's see. Function button. Battery. I don't know what this sorting does. Is it more expensive? I like alphabetical. That'd be good. Yeah, added function and battery, right? Need option and front panel. Alright, I think that's everything. I can also just leave that there. It'll just add more. Ouchie. Let's see. That. Oh. I think it's too late. Yep. Alright. I'll come get that in the morning. Let's see. I'll just work on it in the morning. Pretty well. Hour so far. 3 days. We'll work on Harui's auto roller razor. A little bit later. All right. I do like the sun changing the look of things. You also go here and turn off this in the morning. So it's moving at such a rapid pace. It's kind of a little bit weird, but yeah, if I lost track of what I needed to do next, wait. Oh, it's not even. Okay, I thought it was gonna show me what was next, but maybe that's, I don't know. Yeah. Then you can unscrew these. You can also get canned air for this, which is a limited resource, so I just stuff to do in this. That. Yeah, you can't put these on here until this is. I can do that. Oh. Can't do that because that covers up this. Then boom. These on. There we go. Yeah, this game you can pretty much just use a mouse on, no keyboard really. I just use it to like a little easier when you're focused on this to hit escape and get out of here. Yeah, by Noni PMP license it. We just call him Bucket. Do I have room for that? 40,000 still. Ooh. Technically we have it, but I'm not gonna. Man, girl, you messed this up. From what I know of the story, I don't believe this is the one that the courier wanted to give her. We just happened upon this. We need a display unit. Let me order that display unit. Yeah, we don't have anything here. Parts. Phone. Oh, where are you at? That's display frame. Oh, there it is. 2,500. I do like the vibes of this a lot. Alright. We'll just keep that there. Let's. Granted, that also doesn't make us as much money, potentially. Hear from Harui. Well, the customer is my Harui. An envelope for you from her. Payment for phone repairs. Maybe it is. I thought it wasn't. I've been waiting for a call or email from her every evening. I thought she hadn't worked out how to use it yet. Turns out she just broke it. Isn't that funny? She'll definitely right now. Yeah, let's be silent. What would you know anyway? Alright, I'd better be going. I've seen where this is going, buddy. Not that there's anything real negative about it. Oh, jeez. Let's see here. Okay, nothing. 50,000. Okay, we can get that PSP. I'd like to get some of this. One of this stuff here. Ooh. I did it. It wasn't easy. It was a whole adventure, but I did it. Asking about the class, one old lady thought I was Yakuza. While I was escaping the blows of her handbag, I fell into the bushes. There was a dog that broke its chain to get at me. Around like my backpack was full of meat. It was terrifying. Well, after a couple bites, the owner was very happy to help me trace that class, and that's how I found her. Her name was Yui, the girl, I mean. Never seen anyone jump that high, to be honest. She was just so happy. You're the real hero. Oh, look at that. Yeah, buddy. That's gonna be a bigger one of these. Oh boy. Go. Let's go to the marketplace. Let's see, I don't have a license for any of these. Let's go for that. 2200. Doesn't turn on. 5 stars. That's 4500. I don't think I want that. It's covered in a thick layer of dust. There's even dust inside. I'm scared to take it apart. Parts left over. I'm gonna see what the price is on that stuff. This was, I think, 3600. Let's buy a couple of these and get some money on that. That's 12,000. Holy crap. Yeah, 3,500. 12,000. Oh. 8,700. Okay. Put it on the shelf here. If I could stack it up on top of there. This is where I put all my licenses over here, but I'll show you here as well. There's... Oh, they don't let you... Okay. Yeah, there's like a bunch of side stuff. Like, I got legally distinct troll. Or the singing bass. Or a kaiju. A kaiju. Or Galactic Wars soldier helmets. Or the Buster Ghost. Or some wall painting stuff. CD garlands, string lights. That stuff all looks pretty nice. And here's where the airbrush, get all these. Some jobs will require specific types of ink. Here's all the stickers. It's okay, I never bothered with the stickers, so let's get something. Funny Stories, Turbo. I don't know. Buy those, I guess. Then these are things for your shop, like new shelves and all this kind of stuff. I don't know if you hang those or anything. Like, I got plenty of bare wall right here. Okay. Alright, let's get working on this. Let's see what the problem is. That's busted. Oh, that's busted. Got a big old crack on it. That's generally how you know it's broken. It just has a big crack on it. I don't think there's any... Well, I guess the circuit boards can be burnt out. Some of that kind of stuff. Yeah, like that. Okay. So what do we need for this? Circuit board, screen frame. Oh boy. Parts. This sells for 12,800. So we'll make our money back. Circuit board. Screen frame, option button, battery. Option button. Battery. Screen frame. Okay, we'll make a decent chunk of change on that. Yeah, that's why I would say I would like to use a notepad app or something like that to write down like what are all the prices. sell prices for these things. I don't know where you sell them. You don't list them or anything. You just put it here and it sells. Yeah. No tip on that because it's just... Ooh, look at that. That thing. Dirty and got some problems. That's bad. Bad. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Apologies, had a chatter to remove. Damn chatter, so it happens. Look at all that. Look at this, looks all in pretty good shape. So it's just that screen and the speaker. Let's see, speaker and the screen. Pretty cheap to fix up on here. It's the keyboard. Where did that... Did I drop that somewhere? Oh, got dropped up here. I can't put it on here until I screw these in. Yeah, a lot of like this kind of stuff won't show up until somebody wants it, I guess. 3,500, alright. Use this to finish up. Man, that's dirty. It was the Atari that somebody was trying to sell that was like, oh, this is very dirty. Maybe this is their controller. That's okay. Those are okay. And yeah, see, this is much bigger than the other one. You get to clean it a lot faster. Alright. This is all in good shape. Other than it being dirty. Oh. Oh. Oh, buddy. There we go. It was like 87.75. As you can see here, it's just showing unknown parts. I haven't pulled anything out of here yet. I do like this is on the board, so I can literally block the controls. Oh, that one's bad. Guess that one's bad too. Alright, that's alright. Yeah, these are tiny, so it's kind of hard to highlight them. I said I could zoom in. Let's see. So we need 2 switches. Alright, we need to order those fast. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get this done in time because of the screw stuff. You do get the final upgrade for the screwdriver. It's just a drill thing to be like, zzz, pull them off instantly. So, all right. I don't think there's any consequences for just leaving this up while you're working. I don't think that's a thing here. Could be wrong. We're at 5,600. Okay. Save and end the day. Completed some online orders. Completed one story order. Pretty good. Day number 5. All right, buddy. We got 8 orders here. Let's do some Atari stuff. More Atari stuff. We'll work on this one. What is this? Clean, okay. Oh boy. It is like silly to see like, oh, the top shell is perfect. Bottom one is incredibly dirty. Like they don't have a way to necessarily like, wait, not this. To like blend it better, but it's not a big deal. Oh boy. Sometimes you gotta swirl it around a bit. Okay, that's dirty. I think these ones here are dirty. What's the price we're getting? 4,700. That's more than if I built one or put one together. Alright, let's get these screws off of here. Examine. Alright, everything looks good. Put these back together. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere close to like the competition stuff. We haven't even seen some of the wacky characters you can run into. Oh. Wait, what was this? Raiden X. I'll look into some of these. Clean? Okay. Now I should charge prices for this stuff. The same prices. As in the higher prices, not people offering to pay me X amount. Like this guy just paid me 4,500 for this. Why are you only paying me 2,300? I think the general translation of the prices, it's like about 2,300 is about $23. Probably changed a bit since the yen is not doing great. Or has not been doing great. I don't know how much that's changed lately. Why did I put that over there? That's a little dirty. Yeah, you like look at this and it's like, all right, there's 6 things here that's doing something. Oh. Put these back in. It's 72,000, so clean and apply stickers. I'll get an achievement for that because I never did that in the main game. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so it doesn't have specific stickers. It's like everything else. It doesn't say like a specific type of sticker. Apologies. If it doesn't mention a specific type of sticker, then you don't. You can put whatever you want on it. But I like the notion of like, hi, I'm Yumi88 at Gmail. I'm very early on the Gmail stuff. Please put a dumb sticker. Please put a weed sticker on. Over here. Please don't tell me these are limited stickers as far as like I only have these specific stickers and I have to order another set. Then I really start getting curmudgeonly of like, you only get 1 sticker. You only pay me 2,000 yen for this. Clean and repair. Okay, we might order some more parts. So cardboard's not going to get me money. That's right. The broken pieces that will do that. It'll get me Zen points. I think affects your vibrating. If you saw a thing pop up as like skill store or whatever it said, like up here at the top of the screen when I was doing stuff, that's what that is related to. Alright, so I need the cord. Cord in the joystick base. 6,300, okay. Happily would do that for that bit of money. It was like if I were to buy one of the things from the shop with the marketplace, would I be able to put stickers and paint it and get extra money? Let's see. They're throwing away broken parts. Shredder turns them into money. These just get you more money. Let's see. Yeah, here's the toolkit. Latest software lets you reprogram and hack any device. Here's your ultrasonic bath. Does up to 9 parts. It's 30, 25, and I assume 20 seconds. I never got to this because it's a lot of money. There's a dense brush. Your airbrush, your screwdriver, your electric screwdriver. So, yeah, let's get this shredder here because that makes some good sense for me. Boom. Now, Zen +1. I don't know if there's a place for. Gonna tell me my Zen rating. There you go, pleasant place. It also means like I don't have trash or anything around here when they get ratings. That'll be a part of that. Let's accept some more online orders. 8,600. Clean. Alright. Clean, clean, clean. What does 8,600 want? Clean and repair? Okay. Okay. Do I have parts? Okay, I do have parts. That's right, because I bought a couple and they were missing stuff. That board looks bad. I should have about 10,000 bucks. That'll work out well. Oh, we got 226 back. I don't know how the shredder gets you money. Recycling, obviously, but not the specifics. But you don't question it too much. The thing they do. Alright, so okay, I got one of these. I got this. Here we go. That's the battery. Got the speaker. Luckily, I don't need to replace or buy anything. That's the nice thing about buying some of that extra stuff. There we go. Already up to 20,000. This just needs cleaned. Okay. Haruto G. Thank you for the business. And Vodafone. I wonder if any of these are real addresses. That would be rough if that's the case. All right. I'm start putting stuff together. I think we'll do PSP or PMP. Sorry. Benoni PMP. $4,000. For that, 6,000, 15,000. Alright. Clean and repair. Alright. I know need to be cleaned. Oh, you can't kind of hold the left mouse button to start cleaning and then hold down the right without letting go of the left. You kind of rotate it to get more areas to clean without having to click too much. Alright. Oh, this thing's dirty, but the other one is messed up. Look at that thing. Alright, so I don't have any extras here. So we need to get parts. Alright. Battery, keyboard, screen frame, and casing. Casing. Speakers okay. Keyboard. Screen frame and battery. They were just about. Let's throw that here. Oh boy. Oh. What? This will get delivered in the morning. Boom. Yeah. We just got this last one to do, and that'll work for us. Yeah, no story stuff yet. Just chilling and relaxing. Look at that. This will get us to our 40,000. It's just clean, so. I don't know what the I don't know what the next game I'm looking forward to or might see about reviewing. There's the potential I could do Madden, but I don't know. I'm not that interested in it. Oh, there it is. Say, where the heck is that at? Whoa. Okay, now here I can't pull it off. And boom. Called PSP money. All right. I get the Autoroller WT2000. Hope ya enjoy the brick game. This bread box joystick. Some of these will be automatic based on. Oh, I didn't buy the thing. There's your license. There he is. Game should have ended a couple hours ago, and the results are out. Came first. You won't believe it. My final round, but the new joystick was what decided it. All right. Congratulations on getting Noni PMP license as promised. I got you an order. I got an order for you. All right. 28,000. All right. So this is one of their previous games, Sky Hill. I got this screw. There's lots of screws here. I can take this off, this off, this off. Here's these screws. You only need these two initially, but these other ones you can take off now either way. And you can look up the teardown for this thing, and it's mostly there. Yeah, this is where it's different, obviously, because the stuff wasn't square. The faceplate here, just gonna put it on just to show you. Like, this wasn't square, this wasn't square, this little, like, indentation on here. I don't think there was a logo over here. It might have been like a wireless thing, but these were here. These are all here. I'm not sure if these were here. There's your power thing. This opens up this. I kind of wish you could mess with some of that, but otherwise, it looks pretty good. Alright, so now we got screen. This is dirty. Oh, there it is. That comes off. These two, and I think these are the last screws. And this is the last part. There's a little more to this in the actual PSP, but for the most part, that's all pretty good here. Yeah, when you get new items, it takes a bit to get through them initially, and then you just start getting the muscle memory of where everything goes here. Yeah, these are these. As I mentioned, like the screen is attached with these two screws, but these ones don't have to worry until this is on. Then the rest here is for the UMD slot. Makes sense. Oh. Oh. That one, the screen doesn't turn on. See, I keep almost reading this as, I see my pimp on the counter. We checked your ratings, select your review. If you don't have the program to view ratings, I'll email you a link. So great that we have a new master. I was very sad when the old one went missing. Sakamoto told me that he got involved with the wrong people. That definitely won't happen with you. Oh, Happy Pac-Man. Alright. So now, be an email in the inbox. Izakura Node? Or Node? I don't know. Installing my Windows, XP, I guess. There you go. We're in the good place, obviously. And here's all the people that bought stuff. Even Hashimoto, my landlord, does decent work. Yamato. Okay. Now we can just buy some more stuff. Oh. Hey there, I work at the shop across the road, so you're the one to take over the old master's duties, huh? I'll remember your face. You can see all his... I'll leave this box here. The owner's going to come and pick it up. Don't even touch it. It's a very fragile robot dog that even I wasn't able to fix properly. Your neighbor will sort it out. Ooh. Spare parts are hard to buy these days, and you'll need a license to do so anyway. Even I had no chance. I'm the acting Akiba Repair Masters competition champion. You don't seem too impressed by this. You must have never even tried to use your hands. Anything more complex than tightening a couple screws and dusting the shelves. Perhaps you could try to fix this then. Marketplace. So simply, even my niece could have done the repair, but I haven't seen her for a long time, and I have no time to do this myself. Accept his order angrily without saying a word. I'll be alright this time. Well, I'll be watching you. A brick game. Okay. I think I'm short of the brick game license. Hey. Oh, 23,000. Okay, I can get that. Oh. Oh. He wants clean and repairs. The money. What? Can I pick up my sick little friend? Thanks so much for delivering him. I really missed him. I could definitely fix it, but my last hopes vanished with him. Even our local champion couldn't do it. The robot dog. Possible to get a license for those at the moment, so I'm all alone for now. Have my games. Oh, speaking of that. It's already broken. My hands are my worst enemy sometimes. Oh. Sure. So the trick here is there's 2 more screws under the battery compartment. We're doing on time. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Be done here in about 10 more minutes. Yeah, it needs cleaned out. Even my niece could do this, but I haven't seen her in a long time, so you get to do it. Not me. You got these, you got the buttons. Oh, these buttons are bad. I think that's the only thing that's bad here. Yeah, the screen looks alright. $96.01. I wonder if these are real, like, Tetris brick game things. Let's see. What do I want? Battery or button? Alright. The weird thing is that the batteries are all the same ones for each of the devices, but they treat them like that you only get the ones for the specific devices. They're all this brand of. Oh jeez, I'll show them a little later here. Yeah, I guess as you would not be surprised in knowing that this is a pretty simplistic device. They're Energizer batteries. Oh yeah, these are. Like an audio thing on the back. Audio speaker, I guess. And boom, look at that. Sounds like a good job for beginner, obviously. Would have done a far better job. Remind me, I'm off. Okay. Let's see. I was trying to see what else I could get here. Yeah, let's get this. This will get us there a little faster. Alright, what online stuff do we have? Can give us 4 stars. This person has no experience yet, is trying to run a repair business best they can. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, we can work on more brick games. You don't have to work on these in any order. You can just be like, okay, I want, you know, maybe I want higher priced items. Please test it thoroughly. Sometimes makes strange sounds. Don't do that. 16,000. 14,000. Maybe it's messed up. 15,000 for that. Sorry. Whoa. Yeah, while he's doing that, you can't grab anything out of there. A little weird, but 16,000 yen for this. And that would be like 160 bucks. I mean, it is dirty. Yeah, that's definitely faster. The next one's essentially like a little like ratchet drill kind of thing. Oh. Sounds busted up. Guess I'm getting some money back on those. Jeez, all of these are bad. Alright. Board, also bad. This just dirty. Then oh, so we got that one. It's okay. Alright. So now, okay, I don't have any other parts, so the parts for the Atari 2600. I need 3 switches. I got the front screen, board, cartridge slot, board. I think it's all of them. 3 switches, front screen, board, and cartridge slot. Okay. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Oh. Take it, my buddy. Thank you. And I think that is going to do it for the stream. I really like this game. It's really well done, really nice. You can work at your own pace, whether you know, want to or not. You don't have to rush through anything. And not much in the way of sticker stuff, as I've seen. I don't like pick too many of these at once. Just do them when you need some money for that, because yeah, just how that all works. Yeah, I'll do this and then I'll quit out. And we're day 7. Yeah, it moves at a pretty good pace. Like one of those good pace games where I'm basically like, I'll do, you know, one more day. I want to go get this upgrade. I want to work towards that. I'll see what all is going on there. And yeah, you know, kind of one of those kind of really nicely done games. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, this is out now on Steam. I want to say, I'll lose audio here for a bit. I forget if it's $20 or it might be 30. Yeah, $20, so it's 10% off for the launch. If you have, let's see, what are, oh, there's 15 bundles here, okay. Let's see, Power Wash Simulator 2, TCG Card Shop Simulator, Incombini, a little to the left, Paralyzed, Trash Goblin, Outbound, Retro Rewind, Tiny Bookshop, Cat Mail Co., Cozy, Discounty, Potion Craft, I Am Future. Any of those games individually, they have discounts on this. I don't know if it's an extra discounts on it or not. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. This looks like it's okay. Yeah, you get a little extra discount. I don't know if it's ReStory's side of this. Since I have it already, it's offering me an extra, like on Outbound, instead of it being $20, it's showing me 18. So make it a little extra discount if you have any of those other games there. But yeah, I would typically wait for when those games are on sale, and then you get a little extra off on top of that. For any of those games, there's a couple here that seem like they're on sale. Potion Craft, I think, is on sale. Those might be on sale for a little cheaper from a different bundle. That happens. But yeah, that's gonna do it. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. I know I will. I'll be playing some more of this and enjoying myself. So yeah, thank you all. Hope you have a good one. See you next time. Bye. Bye bye.